We're live.
Live.
First time in trying this magical software. We're using StreamYard, so hopefully this comes in clear. Hopefully we have some amazing people jumping on board. Welcome, Matt. Thanks for jumping on with me here.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I'm going to press a button because there's no comment yet. I want to make it show up and see the little button right there, guys. If I see a comment that I think is PG enough to put on my channel, we're going to toss it up there. Looks like we're live for about 3 seconds, Matt.
My live streams they're not PG. They're never PG. They're
No. What is that mixture of all the concoctions of fragrances that you called?
Oh, the Grandma's Orgy?
Grandma's Orgy. That's the best fragrance title I've ever heard in my life. Hey, welcome aboard, Duncan. Catch my whip. What's up? Can you see the comments coming up there too, Georgia?
I can. Yes, I can.
Awesome. Just making sure, man. Yeah. Cheers. I'm going to show this. I'm testing this out. You're my first official posted comment, Duncan. Yeah. Thanks for coming aboard, man.
Duncan, that is a beautiful stuff.
Yeah, we were testing this out, and we've been talking for like an hour, acting like we were actually on a thing, just because we didn't realize how it would work.
When you get
pretty cool.
Yeah. When you give two of us, like us two, we have fragrances behind us, and we have, obviously, I see all of his behind him, and I'm like, hey, what's that? What there?
It's dangerous.
Nothing, just the entire Rocha Dove line.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah. Hey, what about this one? Actually, you know what? Matt asked a question before. He asked me, out of the Roja stuff I have, which one's my favorite or which one? So I'll get back to that answer for you, bud.
Yeah.
Danger. If you can see this, the reflection's pretty bright. So if I'm correct, this is the one. Duncan spoke. What are you wearing today? Or spake. I'm going to keep saying spoke. Sorry, bud. I'm wearing Prada L'Homme. But Matt, what are you wearing, bud? See that one?
I am wearing a mystery fragrance. But I've worn a few today, but this is the one that I'm kind of focusing on right now. Today I wore Pineapple Vintage Intense Gold at one point. Just a bunch of, like, when I got home, I sprayed quite a few on myself.
Catch My Whiff is on your live stream there, Georgia Gent.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
he's showing it right here, man. That's the stuff right there. Catch My Whiff, Grandma's Orgy. That's amazing.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad as you think it would. You know, it's
what, that mixture?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Michael, welcome aboard, man. Brandon, hey, nice to see you, man. You were Prada L'Homme today too. There you go. Honestly, and I haven't done like my 10 favorite fragrances or any of that stuff yet. I don't even think I've done a 10 list yet. Maybe I'll have to do one of those things, but I try to just put whatever I'm in my mind when I get home. Yeah. I'm like, all right, we're going to try this one today. What's that?
I was going to take a break today. But I'm like sitting here like, and I already had all my notes and stuff ready. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and film something. And that led to me smelling like 30 different fragrances, you know?
Sounds about right. Yep. That's crazy. Brian, hey, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. This is the first time we're trying anything live on Facebook or YouTube for me. I haven't tried it at all. I've done Facebook once. David, welcome aboard, man.
Let's see.
David's super supportive, just like Michael and all these other great people in here.
Hermes Vetiver. Ooh, intense. That sounds like some intense vetiver.
You know, I haven't tried that one. How is that Catch My Whiff? I'm going to click on that so we know what we're talking about here. Wow, this is pretty easy so far, pressing these buttons.
Right.
It's addictive, though. David Sanchez. What's up, brother? I'm going to give you a fist bump. Matt's texting somebody.
Sorry, it's Rush. I'm back in the reviewers lounge.
Perfect. Welcome aboard, man. First rule of Fight Club. Let's see. That's funny, right? What's up, Michael? All right, I'm trying to make sure I keep up with these. How is that one, Catch My Whiff? That fragrance?
Let's see. First one I choose. Smart, yeah. I actually do the same thing. Catch My Whiff said that he puts on 4 to 6 frags on at night to choose what to wear the next day. Yeah. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I get up and I'm like, it's honestly like how I'm feeling at that moment. You know what I mean? Like this morning, I put on, where'd it go? I put on this Aqua di Gio Absolute this morning. This morning was my dumb reach.
Which one's that? I was just trying to read comments too. Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I keep one of those and all the different things. El Brian, you speak Spanish? I wish I spoke Spanish. I can't speak any other languages of the English
So Jamie,
and sloppy English at times too.
like Encore Noir, a whole bunch of advice today, testing a lot of new arrivals. At least until my girl yelled at me. Yeah. Well, I bet your place smells nice.
You know what though, Michael, you're right on point, man. Sometimes I'll be testing stuff or making up decants to send out, things like that. And my wife will walk downstairs and she'll just walk right back out fast. She's like, "What are you doing? I can't even breathe down here." Jamie, what's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Glad to see you on there. Encore Noir, both the same base. Oh, okay. That's a good mix.
That's cool.
Yeah, the giveaway winner was posted.
What does everyone like? Who's everyone?
That was this one here for this guy. That was number 20. So I numbered everyone that got in there in time to get the freebie, to get the giveaway. Number 20 got it. It was actually Scott Fontaine.
Nice.
If he's watching this.
Who does everyone like in the Super Bowl? To be honest with you, Jamie,
David, have a good night, bud.
Getting up to date with NFL. I don't think I tell you who's playing in Super Bowls this year.
Yeah, I can't either because normally I get to cheat. I'm from New England, so I just know who's in the Super Bowl. This year, I have no idea. It's not even fair normally.
Yeah,
I was happy to see. It's weird. I shouldn't be happy to see my own team fail, but they didn't deserve to be in the Super Bowl, so that worked out well. I love the absolute.
What was
I want. Go ahead.
I was going to say what was the record this year, but back to the he said I love absolute and now on the instinct. Yeah, have you tried the instinct of this one yet, or of the the Profumo one?
I haven't tried that one yet. Not the instinct. No. I've tried absolute. I have absolute. I have Profumo. I don't have instinct, but I've heard good things about it. Catch my whiff, Pats fan. Yeah, San Fran. Well, Garoppolo, right? So that makes sense.
Wait, okay, so the 49ers are playing in the bowl?
I believe so, since he just posted that. Like I said, I gave up watching. Jamie, who do you like in the Super Bowl? Not gonna lie, I like this button thing.
Yeah, I'll get like a push button, like a whoop whoop. You know?
Yeah, as long as I can keep up with these things. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's the Chiefs and San Fran. That's a good combo.
Good combo. I would, out of those two, I would probably go for San Francisco.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. But that's because of Garoppolo. Just saying out loud. CK, welcome aboard, man. Hey, CK is really cool. He posts a lot of comments and things on everyone's videos. He's supportive. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks, CK. See, I've absolutely gotten about my limit of absolute instinct from Sephora. Oh, yeah, nice.
What do you have, like 45 vials?
Yeah. So I've heard that absolute instinct is like there's like a seaweed note in it, like a aquatic note. That kind of different, like makes it a little bit different. Just get finished with Jensen. Hey, Charles, what's up, man? Thank you for watching that, bro. Appreciate that.
What, brother? I'm a Dallas fan, so I don't want to get 6. You know what, Jamie? I got you there, man. I definitely understand because back in the day, Dallas didn't matter where you were from. You loved Dallas. It was kind of like Chicago Bulls. No matter who you were, you had to be a fan of those teams. They were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, CK, absolute, man. Honestly,
yeah, man.
Everyone that's on this chat right now is super active, super friendly.
Hey,
look at this guy, Ray.
Get off Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, Ray. You know what? I make Ray feel very good when he plays Call of Duty because I am the worst Call of Duty player out there. And Ray told me he was, but I think I've gotten above him in the scores like twice.
Dude, I'm so mad that I sold my Xbox.
Sad face.
Yeah. I still have like, well, I'm a bigger fan of Battlefield versus Call of Duty.
Oh yeah,
nice.
That's pretty sick though. Where are all the other Mike? I don't know where the Mike Avengers are. There's a whole group of Mike Avengers. There's a whole group of them. Somehow, some way, out of TLTG into Swifts into all the different groups.
I'm missing Instinct 2. Is it worth picking up to complete the set? That's a good question. You voted Invictus? Nice.
I haven't tried Instinct, so I'm not sure if that's really worthwhile or not.
Battlefield all day.
Michael, I think Mike said he had them.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Obi, what's up, bud? First off, every time I see your name, I love it. That's just a great username.
I think Obi-Wan is a reviewer, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure, but let me just check to see what this says here. Yeah, there's a secret going on here in case you guys didn't understand these things.
Oh, bro, yeah, tell them. Oh, man. Now they all know.
He doesn't even know that the next one I press is his phone number.
That's fine. That's okay.
867-5309. 867-5309.
Fun fact, my best friend's dad was the studio bassist on that track.
Oh, really? How weird is that?
Right? Or
Yeah.
at least that's what he does.
That works.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's pretty crazy. So there's a lot of people that do crazy things. Yeah. Obi-Wan is not a reviewer. No. Obi-Wan is just a great supporter and a great member of Fragcom.
That name looks
seriously.
Well, yeah, thank you, Obi-Wan.
We got 8 people on here, and all of them are active people.
That's true, yeah.
I'm pretty excited. This is the first live stream that we've done.
Yeah. See. What is that?
I was going to say, if you were doing this, it'd be like 20 people watching.
Yeah, but half of them be trolls.
That might be true. that could be true.
Yeah. Not half of them. I mean, we all have a good time. Let's see. Would you consider Elysium a summer frag?
Yes, in my opinion, but go ahead, tell yours.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's
I pressed the wrong way.
Wear mostly in it's a loud summer frag. It's really heavy on citrus, and for me personally, when I wear things that are really heavy on citrus, it also kind of works in winter. You know what I mean?
So it's winter right now,
yeah.
And Jamie, just to see, I can't even see straight. That was like $12 worth of sprays, I think.
Yeah.
Just sharing that with you.
You know,
I smell like fruity pebbles.
Huh? I don't have the equivalent to be like. Psh.
You know what? You have a Ventus behind you. It's the same thing, except for it can be worn all year easier.
Dude, on my birthday, I sprayed 27 sprays of Ventus on myself.
Did you really?
On a live stream, yeah. I put on 27 sprays.
Hey, actually, I'm going to jump back up here for a second. Obi, are you a Navy vet, my friend? If you are, thank you for your service, brother.
Service, bro. For sure, thank you.
I never got to serve. My father was a vet from Vietnam, and he told me, my brother, and my sister he would snap our necks if we ever joined the military. Literally. That's crazy. But thanks, man, for your service. Absolutely.
You're becoming an indie snob. What indie fragrance are you talking about? Or what indie house?
That's for Duncan.
Yeah. Let's see, I've only tried Zion from Alexandria, and I like it. Yeah. I have the one by Babylon up there. You know what? I'm gonna spray that one because it's similar, kind of. It's a clone.
There you go. Yeah, Charles, Zion Solid. I have that fragrance. I've had people ask me for that before, and I've sent out decants of it. I only have like a couple sprays left, but Zion's a solid fragrance. I've sold this. So this is either my 3rd or 4th bottle of this, of Elysium. I'm trying to get used to the camera still. And I've sold off all the other ones. They didn't do it for me. I really didn't like it. But like any other fragrance, the more you keep trying it and going into it and getting a chance to put your nose on it, it's pretty solid.
This is so nice. I have not sprayed this since Keith and I, Mr. Chief, since did our head-to-head with this Vibrant Leather and Club D New Intense Band. We did an out in public thing with it.
Yeah.
And this one.
Ray Ford, you do a live stream, but you already talk to yourself. This is for our independent friend.
Ray, I'd watch.
Right? I would watch it too.
Yeah.
Your video was good earlier today, man. I think that was one of the first comments.
I might wear this tomorrow.
A good niche fragrance under $100. There's a ton of them. You can go with any of the Manceras that you like. In my opinion, you can go with. I mean, if you get them off of the fragrance community, like Kushik or from Suruba, or I mean, there's so many good sellers out there that have some great prices. You can get some amazing stuff. Outlaw frags are Army, if you didn't know. Oh, awesome!
Oh, really?
Russ and what the heck? I can't think of his name.
Hey Ben,
Russ
I love you, bro.
The other, what's the other guy's name? Russell and
and
James,
there
Russell
you
and
go.
James.
Yep.
I watch those guys a lot. They're cool. They're fun. I like their little video angles and everything. They do a lot of work in there.
They know stuff, man.
Ben Kane, man, long time no see, bud. Yeah, Molinard or Mancera. Molinard is super low price, and the fragrance quality is really good. I think you can get them for $30 to $45, depending what you get them.
Hey.
Fragment. Russell, hey, thank you for that. He filled in the void. Hey, we came to it before you told us, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I went blank for a moment.
Yeah.
Tom Ford Summer Frags. There's a bunch of them. I'm trying not to lose you. Yeah, they're fantastic. It'll go out today, Michael. But let me see.
The Tom Ford summer fragrances, from my experience with them, they don't last the longest. There's some, like, they smell nice, but they don't last a long time.
No, they're kind of weak in a sense, in my opinion. But we're going to give you a little tiny insight to the ones that I kept because I thought they were good for summer. So you have Soleil Blanc, which if you like things that smell like suntan lotion, there you go. Mandino Aqua something or other. Can't see it because I can't read that way. But D Amalfi Aqua. This is a really nice fragrance. It's really clean, really easy to work with. And Neroli Portofino. Honestly, all three of these are really good for the summer.
Yeah.
If I'm going to grab one, it's these three. But other than that,
I ran through about three decants of the Portofino.
Yeah, that's a nice fragrance.
Yeah.
It's definitely solid.
Cologne was weird to you? Yeah. Cologne to me was kind of a cluster in the opening, but the dry down is just a little bit better. Zero Costa Aqua. I've not tried the Zero Costa Aqua. I'm not sure about that one.
Hey, Ben, thanks for coming on board, man. Haven't seen you for a bit, but thank you. Keep watching, man.
Hey, Ben. Hey. Nice to see you, bro.
Absolutio. Cologne was weird to me. Which one? Absolutio or Cologne? Oh, you went to Scent Explore. That's awesome. That's cool, man.
That's cool.
Russell and James, they both seem really cool. I like watching their videos. I like the way they do the sideways shots. I saw actually Georgia Gent, Matt.
Yeah,
you had a video that reminded me of some of the stuff that Outlaw Frags do.
I tried mirroring the thing with my phone over here, and I like that was fun. It also made I respect the hell out of those guys. The amount of editing that they must do.
Oh, it's crazy.
Take. Oh my gosh.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up to these comments, guys. So bear with me for a minute. As I turned around, I lost all of you. MG, what's up, Miguel? Hey, welcome aboard, brother. TLTG admin right there. Nice guy. All right, we finally caught up. Any good Tom Ford summer frags? We got those. Cologne or Absolutio. I haven't worn Absolutio enough yet, but I believe I'll like that one better in the end. Because Cologne, nice fragrance. It's got its own little thing to it. I think in my review, whenever I smell that, it reminds me of the way that Leighton is considered, or if you considered Leighton a blue fragrance, that drier version of the blue fragrance is not as clean and fresh, but it's still like a nice fragrance, but just drier, if that makes any sense to you. That's what Cologne is when it comes to the sweeter fragrances, in my opinion. So it's one of those. But Absolutio, I love Baccarat Rouge 540. Just smells really good to me. So for that being in the same wheelhouse as that fragrance, there could be 30 different kinds of that, and I'd still like it.
Right.
Let's see. I'm almost caught up. Matt, you see anything that you can respond to real quick?
Yeah. I was looking at Charles. He said his dumb reach is coach for men. That's a very smart dumb reach. Just because I'm assuming you mean for the office or just for throwing on.
Oh yeah, Coach for Men's awesome.
Yeah, I almost wore it today, instead of my Absolute. But the only issue with that is that it doesn't last a long time on me. It lasts like 2.5 hours on my skin until it's like nothing. But it's great to throw on, having your car to going to get groceries or something.
Miguel, Black Phantom or Back to Black? For me, it's Black Phantom all the way. But again, I just said I really like sweet fragrances like that. So Back to Black, I've only sprayed a little bit. I have a bottle of that. I just haven't given it as much love or attention as it deserves. And Black Phantom, I personally love, but I'm not going to lie to you. This guy here, I ended up
selling all of my Black Phantom except for one 17 milliliter decant, and I use this instead.
Noble Soul, nice.
From Jean Ray Parfums. I like this better. This thing lasts like 2 days the first time I put it on something. It was on clothing. And there was one time where I wore one on one arm, Black Phantom on the other, and this just kept going, and that died down pretty quick.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of one of those cool little. I remember messaging Devin, the owner of Genre back then, which was pretty awesome. It was definitely cool. But yeah, Noble Soul, Black Phantom, love that one. Yeah, Ray, Cologne, when you first spray that to me, sorry for turning around away from the microphone as I'm grabbing fragrances from everywhere behind me.
See, I'll get mine over here.
Yeah, when I smell this, it's really cool. To me, anyways. Definitely pretty solid. But when you first spray it, it could be considered like a blast or a mess. That's on Cologne. Bear with me for a second here.
Yes, right
Carlisle.
off, I get like a I don't know if like an asparagus, some weird. There's a lot going on there.
What's that off of Cologne?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely one that everyone will relate to something different. But Ray Ford, know how we talked about Primus from Nabatus having that anthracite type of a feeling to it? This has that in a sweet way, if that makes sense. It has that same, whatever that, I don't know, stone, coal, something.
The Cologne dry to me is awesome, but the opening is just I don't.
As far as Carlisle's pretty cool. I have to spray it again right now. I have so much Elysium all over me from doing my crazy spray a couple minutes ago.
Hey, so
kind of crazy.
First rule about live streams is do not spray yourself entirely within the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, do not.
I learned the hard way, dude. One of my first live streams, I sprayed like 6 sprays of whatever myself, like within the first 3 minutes. Like, oh yeah, well this is how this one smells, and then like 3 hours later, I have like 19 different balls around me. I'm like,
I smell amazing right now. Not gonna lie, the Elysium's kicking ass. Honestly, hey, you heard me swear. If any of the Michaels are watching, that was the closest thing you'll get a swear out of me, most likely. I know it was a dream. I've had messages from people begging. Charles, do you do 12 sprays of Coach? Is that what you spray 12 of? I'm asking a question about this one.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, it's a lot, but at the same time, I mean, if you have issues with it lasting a long time, it might help. But that's a lot of sprays for anything, really.
Yeah, I would definitely spray it on clothing too in that case. Just because you get the longer last.
Sprayers kind of suck too. You know what I mean? Like it's not the best atomizer. Like only it's like half a spray of most bottles.
Yeah, Jamie, genre ordering goes up again very soon. So the site's always down. The site's always messed up. You got to go on the Facebook group, become a member there, and watch for them to announce the ordering. Ray Ford, didn't you mention the other day you saw or knew when they were going to be ordering again? If you're still on the feed.
That's true, Brandon.
Yeah, Russell, they definitely have some awesome releases. I have a bunch of them, and I mean they're really good. You got Black Cherry. If you've ever tried Black Cherry or you tried Tom Ford Lost Cherry, Black Cherry is pretty epic. It's to the point that I don't need to buy another bottle of Lost Cherry because I really do like Black Cherry. If you tried it, German perfumes.
Yeah, Fallon's Be Pride. That's also another great tip.
Asparagus is dead.
Wait, what? Yeah. That's it. I hate to say that. I wish I could say it smelled like something like pleasant, like I don't know, something else besides asparagus. But
okay, so Ray put this up here. If you're looking at Jean Ray Parfums, the 28th. Ray, you look really good on my screen, bud. Just saying. Just saying.
Hey, man.
Put you up on the screen. It looks really good there. If I could blow it up really big and not ruin the entire stream, I would do that for you.
Ray, what's
but yeah, 28th. What's that?
Didn't Ray mention something along the lines of like playing Call of Duty and like talking fragrances and stuff?
Yeah, that
would be so cool.
It's creative, man. We were playing it the other day. It was one of those random things he posted something about Call of Duty. I was like, dude, I'm down. After putting like whatever else I posted. Wait, second rule, don't get in a Fragcom feud with another YouTuber.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That is very, very smart. I don't really know why the Fragcom feuds don't even make sense to me, but if you watch the videos I post, I'm always kind of happy. I'm literally smiling all the time. I'm just a happy person, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
I like the positive side of Fragcom.
Right.
I have fun with it. Meet some
If
really
I
cool people.
make like a negative video, I'll put it on like a different channel. You know what I mean? Like I'll make it like other YouTube channel or something. I wouldn't put it on my main one just because there's no point in my opinion for my channel personally. You know.
My frag smells better than your frag.
Yeah.
Like what is that the battle? Like do I have secretions come up and be like, aha, this is what I think of your frag?
By the way,
Really?
guys, that was his favorite fragrance in his entire collection. Can you believe that?
Who?
You.
Secretions Magnifique. This is the wet towel left under your bed in college. It's not a pleasant experience. But if you want to be funny, or you feel like you want to be funny, spray this fragrance in your coworker's trash barrel. Oh yeah. Within about half hour to 45 minutes, when this starts to just waft over in the direction, they're not going to be happy about the fact that you have that fragrance. Second rule, oh yeah, we got that. Coach sprays. Yeah, the Coach sprays completely suck. Yeah, the Dior spray is the equivalent to like 3 Coach sprays.
True.
I mean, it might be the equivalent to 5.
Yeah, I mean,
Mike Lasagna is not on here. You're right. Let's see. Sorry, guys, trying to catch up here.
All right, so here we go. We got Coach
Matt
here.
keeps hitting up, so you've seen him. Did you? Oh wait, why was the link removed? That makes no sense.
Am I wearing pants? No, I'm not wearing pants.
I don't know if there's a button. I don't want to mess with this because it's working. I'm live. Nah, it doesn't tell me, Russell. I don't know why I wouldn't let you do the link.
It smells good.
That's weird. Let's see. I'll share the link to Genre's page on my Makin Scents page on Facebook. Or if you want to visit Outlaw Frags and check them out,
Yeah.
Russell will be more than happy after you click that subscribe button to hook you up with the link to Genre's page. I have a feeling. Right, Russell? You got that covered?
So cologne is asparagus fierce. It's a bunch of it's a kind of mess in the opening, man. I enjoy the dry down of it, but the opening just makes me kind of cringe.
I just saw the comment from Ray Ford. I tried to be positive for a while, but now it just made me lose focus.
Yep.
That's when you bought COD to get that aggression out. Is that what it was?
Dude, I can't believe I made like 4 videos on the fragrances.
And yes, I forgot to answer. Yes, I'm wearing pants. I'm actually wearing dress pants, which is ridiculous because I have a sweatshirt on and a backwards hat.
Hey, fun fact, I cannot record my videos while having shoes on. Can't do it.
What?
Yeah. It's like a thing. Like ever since my first video, I can't wear shoes while I'm recording. I just feel uncomfortable.
You know, the one thing I haven't done yet is I have not recorded any of my videos in Texas. Never done it.
Texas?
It's because I live in Massachusetts, but I've never done it.
I was like, wait.
What's wrong with it? I just went with a great state.
It's crazy.
It's insane. I've never recorded a video in Matt's room.
Yeah, right.
Georgia. I'm like a 12-year-old. All right, let's see. Anyone know how to find vintage perfumes? Honestly, I have no idea. I have a whole shelf of some stuff, but it's nothing like amazing that people want to go after. If you're looking for something specific, find me on Facebook, shoot me a message. Let me know what it is. I'll see if I have it. Maybe I can help you out if I have it. Other than one that I want to keep in my collection, of course. The only real vintage one that I keep in my collection forever, it's because my wife likes it a ton. I like it now. I used to think it was horrible. Is the original Fahrenheit.
Nice.
This stuff's insane. Petrol vibe. I mean, it's strong as hell.
That was on Demi's top clubbing scents.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to get thrown out of a club.
Yeah.
Walking smelling like gasoline. Honestly.
Yeah,
and it's a nice smell. Once it dries down, it's safe. But I used to think it was horrible.
Yeah, the like gasoline note in it is what really just turns me off. I mean, like even like in the opening, for me personally, there's nothing really that pulls me towards it. Like I wouldn't see myself wearing it, you know. Can
I put this on a t-shirt? Let's see if it comes up.
Did that pop up yet?
It did. There you go.
We're all here to smell good, get happy, be happy, and get chicks. I mean, Charles, that should be a slogan on the bottom of a business card.
Right.
You're like, hey, I know about fragrances. Here, pass that over and you'd be good to go.
Let's see.
I still want to try it. Russell, what is it you want to try, bud? I'm still catching up to all these comments. There's a lot of them. I appreciate that, guys. Demi, answer your DM. Hey, Matt. Did Demi answer your DM?
Oh, yeah, no. Well, yeah, she added me on Snapchat. So.
Wow. There you go.
I'm kidding.
Well, let me do this real quick because I'm no one other than someone that likes fragrances and has cool friends on Facebook. Let me try to DM her right now.
Oh, no way. Do it.
I have no idea. I don't even know where she is on Facebook, but we'll find her.
Yeah.
She's got to be there somewhere, right?
Yeah, well, sure.
DEMI. She'll have some sort of mutual friends.
Right? Yeah, well,
No.
Yeah, likely.
No idea. I don't even know her last name anymore. Rawling, right?
Yeah. See.
I don't want to type on my phone while we're on the Demi Rawlings. Is this her? Let's see. It never hurts to look up the sunshine. Really?
What is it?
I'm not even going to click that thing. We're going to skip that for now.
Okay.
All right. I'll find out afterwards, and I'll try to send a DM, see if I get connected. Probably won't. Your picture looks a lot better than mine does, but so you have a better chance of getting selected.
Well, yeah, no.
She might just think I need like help. Like, I'll change my thing to this.
She straight ignored me on Instagram. I'm somewhere lost way deep in her like unread DM somewhere.
Asked Deb for a video of the shower. For some reason, she slapped me and walked away. Ray, I you know what? That's a valid point for her to do that. When's the next off the shelf? Michael, that is going to be not this video, the one after that. Oh, Russell. Hey, you know what? Send me a message on Facebook. We're friends, right? I'll send you 2 ml of that just for being awesome. You're always supportive and such. I'll hook you up. And then Matt's going to send me a DM right after saying, hey, can you send me 2 mls too?
of the bloody towel stuff. Yeah. I don't see myself wearing it anytime soon.
Right? Yeah, Michael, the next off the shelf. So I'm filming one tonight. That's got to go up either tonight or tomorrow, depending. Now that we're doing this live stream, it's taking into my time a little bit. But other than that,
yeah,
we'll do one more. CK New England in the house.
At any point, if you need to get off here, man, just let me know.
No, we're good right now still. This is pretty cool stuff. It's definitely fun. Glad that we decided to click that live button. We're sitting. So for those of you that are just getting on here or heard us from the beginning a little bit, I originally just set all this up to try the camera that's in front of me here. No. I moved some lighting around because it looked horrible at first. I couldn't even see what was going on. And are we stalking Demi? No, I've never even reached out to her yet, though.
I DM'd her.
No, yeah. So I will DM just to say hi. I mean, yeah, you never know. They might get back to you. Honestly, all of the big people or bigger reviewers that I've talked to or communicate with on Facebook, whether through Messenger or whatever, they've all gotten back to me pretty much. There's a couple I haven't spoken to other than in like chats like this. Yeah. But a lot of them have either gotten back to me, a couple have commented on a couple of videos. Yeah. And as a fan of the fragrance community myself, it's kind of cool. You're like, oh, wow, that was awesome. Hey, this person commented on my video. Or, you know, it's just cool. You know, that they're watching and you watch them. So it's, you appreciate the fact with the support, right? At least to me. You can spray it on your arm, Russell. Perfect. Anyone watch Lemons? What's that?
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Frag heads. That's what James I sprayed on my arm.
Frag heads are like rats to a live stream.
Yeah. Well, dude, the live streams here recently have been kind of wild. Like,
oh man,
we had BFLs. That was bananas. We had I don't know if you watched George, the Fragrance Apprentice.
Oh yeah, no, I was commenting on that. It was all about Aqua Amara.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But first, let me ask you about Aqua Amara.
let me just double check something very important here. Let's get back to these magic comments. All right, you can keep reading there. I'm just gonna type something real quick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use the system.
I feel like I'm gonna pick up the Vintage Cologne this summer, Charles. It's calling my name.
I had that before.
Yeah,
I sold that very fast.
Nice.
We're definitely gonna leave that right there.
Say
Show some love,
say
George.
the tune of the Brooklyn Fragrance Lover intro. Brooklyn Fragrance. Say it in the tune of that. You know what I mean?
First, what about Aqua Amara?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Can you do that?
I don't even know. But I think you should sing again. Everyone really enjoyed that part.
Did you guys?
Do we want ready? I'm gonna do it in the DJ announcement. Do we want Matt to announce and sing first? What about Aqua Amara in the BFL theme song?
Bro, that's mint.
Excuse me. All right, nice. I have 2 bottles of Amara. I have Amara. I've never fallen in love with it. I kept spraying. I kept trying to fall in love with it. But there's certain fragrances that just kick me in the face when I want to fall in love with them. Russell, I think I missed the ending of that. I was part of the whole thing.
I went back and watched it, and I messaged George immediately when it was a mess. But
Was he
not
all right?
a mess. It was like I was concerned, but I'll message you about it.
Oh yeah, that works. Let's see. Nice. I that was so entertaining though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That made me go buy my camera.
Dude,
I just bought this because I wanted to be here for you guys to be able to interact even more.
George,
we communicate.
Now probably the most entertaining reviewer that I follow. I think for me personally, like his video, like they're all just so artistic. Well done.
Yeah. No, they're fun, man. I mean, it's a lot of good stuff. Let's do it. Sing it, Matt. Hey, you see that right there? Nice.
What?
You have 2 bottles of Amara. I just want to give credit to these comments real quick.
Okay.
Brendan, how do you feel about Allure Home Sport Cologne? It's pretty good, but it's nothing crazy. It's right here. I think. Yeah, this magical bottle right here. Which you can't see because there's no white thing behind this. We were talking about this earlier. Do you guys know who uses a white glove when they're holding things up to the screen? Because otherwise you need to do something like this to be even able to see it. Now this camera is not the best, but
it may be Neil. It may be Miami Cuddles, because I think I've seen him wear a glove.
Yeah, I get that lemon piece too, Brandon. That lemon, whatever, whatnot. And Matt, you're right. You can't spray a bunch of one thing because now I got to spray this.
Yeah.
On a Dior box.
Nice.
That's like blasphemy, right? Spraying Chanel on a Dior box.
Oof.
Yeah, that lemon
riots.
Zing. You know what's funny? I did that list of fragrances that with the question mark Y on it.
Yeah.
And I don't dislike all those fragrances. It's just first off, I don't find myself ever wearing them. I try them. I like the smell of the mixtures and things like that, but they're just not anything crazy.
Yeah.
It's like this one right here. This was, if I ever thought of my biggest letdown, I'm trying to get used to where the camera is.
Yeah.
This was my biggest letdown. So I was so excited about this fragrance.
Yeah.
And it does smell cool. It smells nice. But I originally had Opus by Armaf, and I thought that was a really cool fragrance. And I was excited to smell what this was going to be in comparison to that. And it just didn't do it for me. It wasn't anything special. It's still nice.
Right.
And I think I was talking to you the other day, Matt, and I sprayed that, and I sprayed something else next to it.
Oh, yeah. You sprayed that
and Opus. It was Opus.
Yeah. Right.
And in the end, that one definitely smells nicer. But yeah, so Brendan, nice fragrance. I don't really wear it much. During the summer, I'd probably wear it more. It's definitely cool though.
So fragrance
deodorant, MG Fitness. I lost you.
It's hard to find a good one, especially with sensitive armpits. Anyone relate? I would suggest getting spray-on deodorant if that's the case, because if you're going to be using stick deodorant, it's going to cause that friction there.
True. You could also just try deodorizing like body spray powder, like a Arm & Hammer, one of those types of things. That'll have what's that called?
If he's being, I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
Me or the person? You never know, dude. It could be a good idea. We're answering the question. Hey, we're taking it sincere, taking it serious. MG's a real guy, a real dude though. He's not. Yeah, I can't relate, Miguel. There you go. Have you ever tried Aaron Terrence Hughes? No, they're not available in the U.S. yet. I know some people would be able to ship them in. No, they're not even going to ship them here. He had posted on his
provocative names.
Yeah, he actually posted because of how much the shipping is and all this other stuff that goes along with it. that he will not be shipping to the United States,
Interesting.
which kind of stinks.
Yeah, that's kind of stinks.
Let's see here.
I'm sure somebody somewhere you can buy it from.
Yeah, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Overall, though, I would like to try them. I mean, I get a kick out of him when he's on Fragmental. Some of the stuff he says in the faces and reactions. So for me, one of the biggest things is always just being honest with you guys, with anyone that's watching the channel, any of my reviews, just telling me how like it is, you know. And a lot of times, especially when he's on Fragmental's channel, I love the reactions because he'll smell something.
Yeah.
And he's like, whatever, hopefully my face just recognizes what I'm, and it'll look like it's the most painful thing he's ever put to his nose. And they'll tell you it's not horrible. It's just not anything great.
Video I saw of him was, I think it was, I think it was this. Russia's
That one.
I think it was this. And he hated it. He absolutely hated this fragrance. He said it smelled like a straight synthetic mess.
Oh, really?
But he smelled it off a strip.
David, glad the party was a hit, bud. We were messaging before the party, so I just want to give you a shout out.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. Natural deodorants. Yeah, natural stuff, too. I mean, there's so many good products out there that'll help you get to what you need.
Right.
When it comes to that kind of stuff. I haven't tried Chanel and Teus. Has anybody else?
What is it?
Chanel and Teus?
No, but I've seen it.
Yeah, I haven't tried that one.
Speaking of TJ Maxx.
Uh-oh. We have a live TJ Maxx haul by Georgia Gent.
It's not I got a man bar.
Man bar. Isn't that soap?
Yeah, it's soap.
There you go. There's a
Right.
who put butt plug. That's awesome.
Wait,
Guerlain Homme EDP is phenomenal in my opinion.
Wait,
That's one of those.
Who's making fun of of Roche's man? Huh? Who here is bullying Roche's man?
This is EDT. Where's EDT's right next to it?
DK, I did not.
This guy right here you're talking about?
Oh, that's the
This is a really nice fragrance. Honestly, if you like Azara Wanted by Night, 1 Million Privé by Paco Rabanne, any of those fragrances, Boss Bottled, Private Accord, then you'll really like this one too. It's a really rich fragrance. It's really smells nice. But it's right in line with all of those fragrances. I refer to them as the brown fragrances because they're almost always in a brown bottle or have brown juice. Except for this one, it's clear. But yeah, that's Guerlain Ideal. Oh, I don't have Home. I have Ideal. Or Ideal, DL, whatever you want to call it. I don't actually have any of the other Guerlain stuff. Butt plug. That's exactly what they call that thing.
Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you actually had issues with that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is this still
the gel?
Is this an unboxing here?
That's an unboxing.
Is it?
Watch as he unravels the paper. The paper becomes softer along the way.
It smells nice.
That's phenomenal. Would have been cool. Oops, I'm losing it. Would have been cool to have DJ. Yeah, right. You're like, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for David Sanchez. Or what? What's your daughter's name again? I know you said it that day.
Gucci.
I love the idea. Yeah, the IDL line is phenomenal. The original, the EDT from that, which would come up on my off-the-shelf thing. When I first got back into fragrances, someone had posted on Craigslist like that thing for like $20, the EDT. So I had to go get it. I drove like 45 minutes, which is just funny.
The Guerlain Ideal?
Yeah, this one right here. So I had to get it. It was a really good deal. The EDT.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So I had to get this one, and it was, they posted like $20. The person was playing back and forth with phone calls, things like that.
Yeah.
And then I ended up going and pick it up, and it was in their mailbox in front of their house. It was just one of those weird things, but it was just really cool. When I got it home, I was really excited about that fragrance. It was cool, especially where I wanted to get Azara Wanted by Night, but I didn't want to spend the money at the time. So it kind of worked out well. Now let's see. The gels do get messy. Truth. Dead up, Michael. There you go. Let's see. Is it Larina? Is that how you say, David? Larina? Guerlain ID LEDP. Yeah, that cherry note is awesome, Jerry. Rush Stir, welcome aboard, brother. This is the first live stream I've ever done, and I'm glad to share the screen with Matt. Super nice guy too.
I was just talking about you in here. Actually, I was talking about the lounge.
That's it, dude. I'm still itching. Yeah, what is Duo Casino Royal Fire? Never tried that.
Oh, I got it right
Marina. There you go. How is that? What is that mixer?
Baccarat Rouge and By the Fireplace.
Oh, all right. It's probably epic. Just in case any of you didn't see this originally, I'm going to share this piece of information.
Oh, man, you got to tell him. Oh.
Oh, man.
The Royal Fire. Good question.
I got these comments that were going to pop up randomly out of the blue. So that's a mix of Baccarat Rouge 540 and By the Fireplace. So you literally have two of the most sweet fragrances mixed together. That is phenomenal. I would say like 6 or 7 of them all over you, kind of like I did, like an idiot. About
I'm gonna have to watch these photos.
There's a reason I always have a hat on and sweatshirt so that everything isn't coming, like all the stains of the juices and all over me everywhere. It'd be creepy as hell.
This right here is awesome on the skin. It's loud, and in the first like 2 hours of wearing it, it's primarily Baccarat Rouge 540.
Okay.
And then it kind of transitions into like a By the Fireplace kind of scent.
Next time, tell a person y'all live streaming. In all reality, Rush, it's kind of funny.
Myro Mag, I didn't ignore any question.
What's that?
Myro Mag. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to miss your question. He said, Mike, would you ever consider a fragrance podcast? I feel like that'd be great.
You know what? In reality, this is kind of cool. MRO Mag. If you saw the video I did at Wamasett Lane's, the bowling alley, I work there when I don't have a wedding on a Saturday night, and I do a couple other events there for the past few years. They actually are setting up a room for podcasts. So one of the things that they're going to end up having us do, I thought it was Mike. Yeah, Mike Romagna. Thank you for that, by the way. We were talking about lasagna earlier. We were making sure you were here. I'm never going to forget that part. That's how I say your name. But ultimately, they're going to be doing podcasts in there. And they asked me before if I'd be willing to do one. They originally were thinking about DJ stuff, but the community we're building here that I'm getting to be a big part of through YouTube and such, I think it'd be more intriguing, of course, to do it based on fragrances. So we'll see if they let us do that or not. Pretty cool. You guys, let's go back up for a moment.
Yeah, that's cute.
Rush, I mean, I wanted to say this earlier because you said it. We didn't know we were going to go live. Yeah. I literally had this up. We're testing StreamYard. That's the program we're using, of course, just to see how the camera would work. So when I run this at the high def level, the next step up on the camera, everything goes haywire. It's super, super laggy, kind of slow. And the microphone, I wanted to make sure was working properly. This is literally the first time we're really getting a chance to try this out. Yep. And Matt's like, do you have a live button there? What? He's like, yeah, why don't you just try that live button? There's going to be a live button somewhere. Why don't you just press it and see what happens? And
like, whoa.
We're like, all right, we'll do it. We have fun doing this stuff. Yep. I love jumping on when you guys are on. Like I comment a ton on Matt's posts.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Trying to catch up with your comments, guys. Chipotle or Freebirds? I don't even know what Freebirds is, but I'm from Mass, so we don't get anything until after everyone else already had it. Except for hospitals. We get awesome hospitals.
There was some more. No.
So yeah, I would definitely think of the podcast concept. It just depends on time and availability. I'm definitely having a blast doing the videos themselves and just thinking of the concepts to come up with. I don't have like a whole layout. I don't pre-plan the videos other than the like off the shelf stuff. I literally random pick. I look back and I do like one of these with my arm without seeing. Yep. And I'm like,
this. And whatever I'm pointing at, that's the shelf I pick. So
Nice.
I don't even know which I'm going to get that day until I do it. Let's see. Demba Dibba. Welcome aboard, bud. Hey, shout out to that guy right there. I think I gave a cool shout out online to you, my friend.
We'll do Rush.
Pretty sure. Didn't I get these from you, bud?
Thank you.
Wee. I think so. If I can get him inside. Might be. I believe that's my friend who I got those from. That would be Danger and Vetiver. Dior Home and Dior EDU would be exclusive. Oh, really? Huh. Dior Home is awesome. EAU is nice too. A lot of people whine about that, but
I don't
yeah,
think
well,
I've tried the EAU. So we can't really.
no, they're all nice in my opinion. Trying to catch up to you guys. Next time I do beforehand. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Rush. That's phenomenal. I appreciate that. We'll definitely. I know we're gonna go live. We'll definitely post it ahead of time.
There, fragrances.
Do I? So the only one that I actually like when I layer is BR 540, Baccarat Rouge 540, and Aventus.
Aventus, man, that's. So I read today something that about layering. It said layering is like throwing up bricks in the air and expecting them to fall down like a built house.
That's phenomenal. I just had to highlight that one comment.
When you spin.
This is for Miguel.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a solid statement from Romagna. David Avzino. You know what? I just got a bottle of that in. I can't even describe what's sitting behind me on the shelf. You guys can't even see what's down there, but first time I ever got this thing in. I'll do a review on this at some point. Everyone else was, so I got it in just to smell it. The price was ridiculous. I think it was what I needed to get me free shipping on Fragnet. So I tossed it in there. Yeah, it's an old classic fragrance. It's the only way to really describe it right now. I haven't had a chance to wear it, so if you go by first sniff only, it's just an old classic fragrance. Classy, it's nice, it smells good.
Like classic, like what would you say compared to?
Think of an old version of something like Tuxedo.
Okay.
Right? Not as nice as that, honestly, to be upfront, but it's got some sort of a booziness to it. Again, I've only sprayed it like once or twice. I sprayed it in the box, so the box still has some remnant of it.
Yeah.
But all right, now you make me spray my hand.
There you go.
This goes back to you saying don't spray 6 sprays up front.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Now it's on my hand. It's a funky looking bottle. It's basic. The top looks kind of funny but corny, but it works. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, it's very potent right away. I don't want to go into a whole fragrance review, but it's strong. I don't even know what the heck those notes are in there. It's a big chemical mixture of stuff.
Patchouli bomb.
Huh?
Jerry called it a patchouli bomb.
Yes. Yep. That's it. That's exactly what it is. Because if you saw me do the review on patchouli from Molinard, I sprayed it. I'm like, it's cool, but I don't really like the smell. Right. And I had to put a comment at the end, 35 minutes to 45 minutes in, whatever that horrible part of the patchouli, I'm going to call it horrible because that's what it smelled like to me, kind of faded off a bit. And it became really, really nice. 1 hour in, the fragrance was awesome. And actually, I probably liked that on my hands at an hour in side by side. I probably liked patchouli better than I liked fig. And I like fig.
Well, nice.
But at front, not even close. Let this thing dry a little more because it's potent. It smells old, like grandfather would wear it or something.
Dated.
Yeah, and I mean my grandfather, and I'm over 40, so
yeah. So Brandon picked up Dior Homme 2020 over the weekend. Hopefully,
how do you like it?
A sample of it.
Yeah. Hopefully a sample. You know what though? It's not bad. It's a hard no for me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the rest of it is a hard no. Yeah, Rush.
Go ahead, man.
And I returned mine. I don't know if you kept yours.
Me? No, I kept it. Yeah, absolutely. I loved it. It's my favorite fragrance in the history of life. No, I did keep it though. I wasn't going to return after spraying it and stuff. I decanted a couple, sold a couple, sent a couple of people samples.
100. Well, okay, yeah. Well, $100. Well, $100. There's no way in the world I was gonna. No way. I couldn't. I wore it on myself, and I couldn't be like, this is worth $100 for me. I couldn't do it.
I would rather buy 10 bottles of this.
Yeah.
Yep, all day. 10 you'd never ever wear all these. And I mean, I'm saying that.
Buy 10 bottles of this cool water deodorant.
There you go.
It's more useful.
This patchouli is ridiculously strong still in my hand. It smells cool. It just smells a little bit dated. I think the patchouli, once that dries down, it's pretty cool. Zeno is a patchouli bomb. Yeah, I just saw that now. Cool. Definitely true. Zeno is best layered. I like to use Duke Cannon. Huh. That might make sense because the bourbon might break down the scent of that patchouli, because that patchouli is ridiculously strong. Let's see.
Oh, I love Herod. It's one of my favorite tobacco fragrances.
I haven't tried Music Festival yet. That'd be cool.
What, the music festival?
Yeah, have you tried that?
I did. I wasn't too fond of it. Which I think that's why Duncan says, and no, Matt, music festival doesn't smell like weed.
I didn't get my nose in it.
There's only a few from the replica line that I like, and that's not one of them. Really, I mean, I would never buy a full bottle of it. But it's just me.
Demba Dibba. Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford. Favorite vetiver fragrance.
Yeah.
Have you tried this, Matt?
I have. Yeah, that's one of the first. Back when I was using Scentbird, that was one of the first ones that I got.
Do you like it or hate it?
I got it in like the middle of the summer or middle of the winter, and
no.
So and at that time, I was kind of just gauging fragrances off of like, I don't know. I was like, I thought I could wear whatever during whenever, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So I put that on in the winter, and it didn't really do it for me. I'm sure revisiting it in the winter or in the summer would be a little better. But
this one here, Matt, have you tried 2020, right? So yeah. I'll answer this one here. I definitely made a video of this already, real quick, of like a first impression type deal. But I've actually worn this a few times since. For some reason, I actually sprayed it on myself. I don't know why. I wanted to see if there was any other reaction from like people talk about the molecule 1 effect because of the chemicals that are in this thing. I haven't gotten one compliment with this fragrance. And I mean, I sprayed it in my sleeve to get it to linger on my clothes. And somebody that loves blue fragrances that I work with, I walked up to, put my hand on the desk, no comment at all. I mean, it was less than 15 minutes after I sprayed it on Dior 2020.
Yeah, it doesn't like, no. I literally, no joke, I typically get anywhere between 1 and 5 compliments a day on my fragrance. Because people I work with know that I am a fan of fragrances, and they'll say if it smells good or if they enjoy it or not. And that one, when I wore it, it's nothing. It didn't take out really.
Yeah, more basic than anything. I mean, so to compare it to anything, just take all of the really good parts of the quote unquote blue fragrances, Bleu de Chanel, YSL, either YEDP, EDT,
and take what
not Sauvage.
Mix it out.
Because I was just gonna say, and then make that into a Walmart fragrance.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with a Walmart fragrance, because I consider Cremo Target fragrances, and that blue cedar and cypress is no joke. I had like $500, $600 worth of fragrances in front of me, and that was the best smelling fragrance I had in front of me at the time. That doesn't even make sense.
Truth, man.
So yeah, blue fragrances, just in general, blue fragrances. Let's see. I haven't tried solid colognes. I'm trying to pull this down.
Yeah, right. But Zaharoff has one now.
Yeah, I'll buy that. I love George. He's one of the most positive people on Fragcom. Let's see. What is your favorite vetiver? I answered that with Grey Vetiver. Although, Demba, I haven't tried the Roja Vetiver yet, other than just smelling it. So it smells really good to me. I like that smell. I like vetiver, iris, neroli. Those 3 items to me, they just smell clean, at least to my nose. So those are usually really attractive fragrance components to me. Okay, so only paid $65.70. Brandon, honestly, Home 2020 it's a nice fragrance. It's clean. The whole problem is everyone had a predefined notion that it's supposed to smell like Dior Homme, the original Dior Homme,
Right.
with the iris balm and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't smell like that, which is fine. It's perfectly fine.
I went into it like the reason why I got it was for that, because I'm not a big fan of iris. So I went and got it because like, oh, cool. So this is like Dior Homme, like, but minus the iris. Awesome. And it wasn't that at all. It didn't have any like it didn't, it was nothing like Dior Homme at all.
Gotcha. So Demba, is Dior Vetiver epic? And Romagna, I've never tried a solid clone yet. Quote me on yet though. On this one here, I haven't tried this fragrance. Have you tried this one, Georgia Gent?
Dior Vetiver, I've not, but most of your fragrances are pretty solid. Outside of Dior Homme, but
2020.
Yeah.
Outside of that, Zeno's Patch Bomb.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna keep trying these things here, trying to catch up to your comments. I appreciate it. Let's see, Mike. Do you like Dior? I've never tried that one. I'm hoping I don't have it behind me. I don't look. Do I? Dior was Georgia Gent, or whatever way it said. Solids have more fragrance, but do not project very much. Will it last much longer? So, Russell, on that note, real quick before I forget, if you throw on a, what's it called? If you put on like a solid, let's say you were using Zaharoff, because we've talked about that one being available and people giving great compliments. If you put that on and then you wear the fragrance itself, does that just enrich it completely? Does it make it just kind of complete the fragrance itself? Or do they smell different in any way that they make it, a different type of a fragrance? Jumping up here. George is a wonderful guy. Even better friend. Rush, I compliment, and I've chatted with George a couple times. He's just always so positive. And he has the best shirts. I don't care what anyone has to say. He has literally the best collection of shirts.
Shirts? Yeah, they're cool.
Let's see. Cuban Groove. Gucci, no, I do not. Matt, do you have Gucci Guilty Absolute?
No, but I have tried it a few times. One of my good friends wears it, and I mean it's okay. It's nothing that's gonna. It's not like a surprising fragrance or anything, but it's decent.
Is that the one that has the green lettering around it?
No, that's Love.
The black bottle with the green highlights.
Maybe I'm thinking the brown one.
Yeah, I don't know. That one, the Gucci Guilty line, I have like a prejudice against it for some reason. I don't really know why. I had the big silver bottle, and I think it was just Gucci Guilty.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like the fragrance at all. And then I tried a couple other ones, and I haven't been a fan.
The Love Edition.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing like it's a fresh fragrance, And if you smell that line, then it's in the same as others.
There you go. Absolute's one of your favorite frags, Michael. Cool, that's awesome. So thank you, Russell. That's a good answer right there. And we had one more above it too, by Mike Romagna. Lasagna Romagna. That's the best description you can give for that, by the way. Just got decants in the Privé line. It's an iris frag. Oh, awesome. That CK, that sounds like it would be down my line. Z, Arm Off Milestone. I have not tried it yet. I heard it's supposed to be a Millisemi Imperial clone too.
Yep.
People have commented really good about that, actually.
Yeah, George, the fragrance apprentice really enjoys it.
Yeah. And personally, I really like the smell of this one. Yeah, that's way over there, Matt. Works. It's a really nice fragrance. What's that? Millisemi Imperial.
Good question.
I lost you. I haven't tried that one though yet. I'd like to try it, and I will try it at some point probably. Itchy face. All right, let's see.
See, I'm glad you liked cologne as I do because I don't. What the hate?
Yeah, everyone has their own opinion on all those things. I personally like cologne. I posted it on my video, so I hope so.
Right. Yeah.
It'll be one I keep in my collection. I like it's just different for me, and I like the sweetness in general. Let's see. I just clicked on that by accident. Sorry about that.
Joe Luke asks, how many fragrances do y'all own? I have near 200, but like not all bottles. I've near. Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, I have no idea.
Yeah.
300 to 500. I have no clue. I stopped counting after I hit 300.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of fragrances.
Yeah.
If I included all of the what I'll call the super cheapies, so I bought a ton of this one smells like $2, $3, $4, $5 fragrances. I've got like 50 of those that are just total trash. I mean, they're not even close. I use them maybe in a bathroom. Toilet spray. Yeah. They're not good at all. Like there's a couple that are moderately okay. There's one that smells like well, let me rephrase that. There's one that says it smells like Armani Code Profumo. That smells really nice. I don't know what it really smells like. It's its own fragrance in my opinion, but it does smell nice. Let's see. Oldest bottle. Ooh, that's a good question.
My oldest bottle.
Do you have an answer?
Yeah, well, it's an old bottle of Acqua di Gio pour homme. It was my first one from like when I was like 16. So it was like, what was that, 11 years old?
Yeah, that Fahrenheit one might be mine. It's about 15 or 16 years old, give or take.
Yeah.
Actually, I say that, but it's at least 20. It's probably 20 years old now.
Actually, this one too.
I've got a whole shelf of older fragrances over here. It's kind of crazy, actually.
This one for a very long time.
Oh, there you go.
Not very, I mean, years. Let's see when was that?
I ran off the screen. I'm a bad host. I can't even reach the ones I'm trying to reach right now. They're too far away from where I am. But I have like the original Catalyst, which was like a cheapy fragrance. Yeah. But they discontinued it and it's super popular. There's so many over there. I literally got like 30 old fragrances that they don't even make anymore, which is kind of cool. This one here, which is kind of funny. I can't even tell who made this. 5-star fragrance company, DNA. Whee.
Cool looking.
It is really cool. It actually has a really cool scent to it. I don't even want to know how to describe it because all I smell is this patchouli thing. Now, again, this patchouli balm on my hand. Zeno, Davidoff, right? Now the patchouli balm part's starting to die down and the fragrance becomes really nice. It still smells like something my grandfather would wear, but really nice. This one here is wicked old too. These are the older ones that I won't get rid of because I like the smell. So this is Versace Verse or Versus. I mean, if someone wants to be creative and you want to try to look at that badge code, if you can see it, be creative. But it's old. It smells really good. It was like $20 back when I got it. And this was definitely a Marshall's purchase.
Yeah.
But I have a shelf just full of these, which is cool because I liked fragrances a long time ago. Then I stopped for a while and started watching fragrance reviews from like Joy Ramin. This guy called Babs. You ever seen that guy? Mm. It's like, hey, babies, it's a Babs. He's just like super energized guy talking about arm off colognes all the time.
Oh, yeah? No.
Kind of crazy. I don't like the guilty line either. Let's see. Put mine in a spreadsheet. Helps a ton keeping track. So the cool part is I pretty much know every fragrance I have. That's creepy. Kind of wish I didn't. But I just have them in my mind. Let's see. I think we got about 5 more minutes on here. Then I have to get off because it's just about midnight where I am, and I have to work in the morning. You all right with that, Matt?
Yeah, yes, cool, man.
Kushik, whoa. What's up, bud? Welcome aboard.
Hey, Kushik, what's up, man?
Jovan Musk. There you go. Yeah, Babs. See, someone knows who Babs is. That's some good stuff.
Glen hair.
Cheap gourmand recommendations. Yeah, first and foremost, hold on. Honestly, you see Miami Cuddles talk about this brand a lot. Frank Oliver. This is called Passion for Men or Passion Men. They've got this one, Amber, a couple other fragrances, and they're like 12 to maybe $15 on Fragrance Net. Just before we got on here, I was actually going to order Amber. They smell awesome, and they last a long time. The cap's super cheap. The design's really nice. The bottle's cool. It says the name on the back here, if you can see it. This was $13, I want to say, from TJ Maxx. Nice. And they last and project like a beast. They really do smell nice. I believe over in the UK, they're a really popular brand. Around here, it's just a whatever brand. But that's not super gourmandy, but it's just a really nice fragrance. I believe Amber's a little bit more of a gourmand. But
how are you going? Because I mean, because we have, Happy Land is it too expensive?
No, they're not that expensive. Those things are beasts too. They perform like a monster. I have to finish going through those to get a better idea. But at the same time, any of the stuff from Genre, if you're looking at the niche brands, if Genre, Happy Land, what's the other ones? Alexandria, different ones like those. Stronger With You is a really nice one. I just got Intensely. That was really good too. Hey, Mr. Miami Cuddles.
Oh, Neil's here.
Look at that. Damn, that green screen effect works really well with StreamYard. Is that this right here? That's my green screen. Made that thing up.
I got a room behind me,
I actually, Mr. Miami Cuddles, man. I don't know if you just heard me talk about it, but I just mentioned you. I was talking about Frank Oliver fragrances because they're solid fragrances, man. They're very low price for what they are. You're the king of Frank Oliver. So if you can post in here, is there a really good gourmand fragrance from there or gourmand? I know you talked about Amber, and that one sounds great to me. But Matt, you could use a green screen.
I could use green screen. But this face does the trick.
That's what it is. That's what it's all about right there. I brought his face on just for you guys. I was like, I'm going to bring on Matt's face.
like have me on mute the entire time. It's like
that's it. That's what it was. He just sprays himself and he brings soap out of packages and paper. He's like, look at me unravel soap. We're like, oh my gosh, look at him. He just unraveled soap. Guys, watch as he unravels soap.
I'll do it again.
Oh man, that's out of control, man. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to keep up with these comments, guys. I'm watching the clock closely. We got about 2 more minutes, and we'll jump off here. Hopefully this is gonna work. Yeah, Duncan, if you see those things, I would definitely grab them, man. Miami, if you can answer that question, that'd be awesome. But yeah, if you get a chance and you see those Frank Oliver fragrances, first off, the caps barely stay on, so they're really easy to open and try. But I'd pop it off, spray something, smell it. I just sprayed this stuff on my arm here. It smells amazing.
I saw someone mention or ask what a scent that we found like intoxicating or addicting. Someone said
soap on a rope.
But I'll say this right here. I don't know where that one went. Yeah, soap on a rope. I've not bought the soap on a rope yet. It's always there.
Is that cheap gourmand, Matt?
Yeah, it's Happy Land Signature.
Oh, that's phenomenal. I just tried that the other day.
Oh,
that's a really nice fragrance. Yeah, there's so many of them, though. I mean, that's a really good one, too. Okay, gents, got to get back to work. Peace out. Hey, Romagna, have fun, man. Hopefully you're making some amazing food.
Yeah, man.
I have 100% win ratio in Kushik waffles. Just saying. Do you really, Mike? That's amazing.
Michael, share your luck, man. Just kidding. I think I've probably done 1 or 2 of his raffles in the past 2 months. But before then, man, I was on fire. Yeah.
Just playing and having fun.
Yeah.
Definitely some good times. All right, we got 1 minute left there, Mr. Matt, and we'll bounce off. I'm going to pull soap on a rope off the screen. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you a secret right here. going to share something with you. I have a feeling that one of us knows exactly what that's going to be.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Man. Now my gonna know my real name. Oh no.
Oh man. That phone number reference earlier would crack me up when I said that.
I thought you were serious. I was like, oh no.
867-5309. It's a great number. It's not a bad deal at all.
Hey, the Matt and Mike show. I can dig that.
Right? All right, so let me hit save here. I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. Guys, definitely appreciate all of you being on board. I missed whatever that was. I gotta go back down. There's 8 comments I missed. I'm gonna throw the sun down there. Peace, fellas. Yo, peace, man. Less than a millimeter the past week. Sweeter than the original. Thanks for streaming, Matt and Mike. Love the Matt and Mike show. Tune in next time for the Matt and Mike show, accompanied by Mr. Miami Cuddles.
Please read the last comment.
David Sanchez, have a good day, bud. First, let's talk about Aqua Amara. That is probably going to be the best thing ever to end the day with. And I'm going to do this just for that reason. All right, guys. Have a great night. Matt, thanks so much for being part of this, man. We'll see you next time. Peace out.